Today we're landing in the iconic city of San Francisco, and we've got just 36 hours, that's right, only 36 hours to see everything we can before hitting the legendary Pacific Coast Highway all the way to Oregon. We're talking non-stop adventure from sunrise to sunset because every minute counts. We're racing the clock to squeeze in all the must-see highlights before our time runs out. Can we conquer San Francisco in just a day and a half? Buckle up. This is going to be one fast-paced, sleepless, unforgettable start to our California adventure. We landed at 11 a.m., so that leaves us less than half a day to squeeze in as much as possible before night falls. First things first, luggage. San Francisco is known for break-ins, so leaving bags in the car was not an option. We made a beeline to our hotel, the Cow Hollow Inn and Suites, in the Marina District to drop everything off before exploring. Okay, 319. All right, let's see what we got here. This is our room for one night.
3,
Bed test.
2, 1.
Kind of nice, actually. After getting to the hotel, we're down to 33 hours left, so no time to waste. All right, first stop, Chinatown. One of the oldest in the US and still buzzing every hour of the day. You can smell the dumplings even before you reach the Dragon Gate. We didn't have long, but we couldn't skip the shops, the lantern-lined alleys, and grabbing some authentic food, especially dim sum and dumplings. San Francisco's Chinatown is the oldest in North America, and it is full of history. These things are everywhere, babe. The driverless car. Wow. So this guy is so talented with this violin thing that I wanted to give him a tip here. Yeah, this is amazing. So we've ordered the pork Xiaolongbao dumplings and barbecue pork buns. Oh yeah. Okay, all right. Barbecue pork buns. Look at that steam off of this thing. Hot, it's too hot. Not as good as the ones in Japan. But it was from 7-Eleven. Dim sum at the place that is the oldest dim sum place in the United States, San Francisco. It got me. It squirted me. That's pretty good. Do like some dim sum. But I was expecting more. I was expecting angels to come down from heaven and... Next up, the world's crookedest street. 8 turns packed into one steep block. We're burning daylight, but you can't come to San Francisco and skip this one. Lombard Street was designed in the 1920s to reduce the hill's natural 27% grade. It's chaotic, it's iconic, it's definitely not built for traffic, but somehow it still works. It's crazy. Next, we're heading to one of the city's best viewpoints. High above the streets, where you can see the skyline, the bay, and even Alcatraz in the distance. Welcome to Coit Tower. Standing tall above the city on Telegraph Hill, Coit Tower gives you the panoramic views of San Francisco and the bay. Inside are 1930s murals by artists during the Great Depression and offer a glimpse into the city's past. Oh, we didn't get her in time. The gate is closing on us. Oh, it would have been a cool view from up top, dang it. So we came here, it's actually late, it's 6 o'clock. So Coit Tower actually, so it opens at 10 but closes at 4. So if you do want to go, because you can go up inside it, and there's some pretty epic views of the entire Bay Area from up there, but we got a lot of things to see. So far we have made it to Lombard Street, Chinatown, Coit Tower, that's 3, but there are still a lot to go. Are we gonna make it? We'll see. The day is running out. We only have 26 hours left to complete this mission. Our next stop feels like we've stepped straight into Europe. It's calm, it's elegant, and it's surrounded by stunning architecture. So I told you our journey would include a palace, literally. This might look like something from ancient Rome or Greece, but it's right here in San Francisco, and it wasn't built for royalty. It was built for the 1915 World's Fair, and somehow it's still one of the most peaceful places in the city. It's a little chilly, but it's not that cold. It's 62 degrees, but
it's kind of cold.
In the shade, it feels pretty chilly. The Palace of Fine Arts.
Summer. It's almost July.
I know. But time's still ticking, and the sun's going down way too fast. As the sun sets, the city lights come alive. But with the clock still ticking, we needed to get some rest before day 2's big challenge, Alcatraz. So we crashed knowing tomorrow's adventure would push us against the clock even more. This was our room at the Cow Hollow Motor Inn, and it surprised us with how nice it was. It's spacious, has comfy beds, it's really clean, has a nice bathroom, and even includes free parking right below. It's a really perfect spot for families exploring the city and just want to be in a fantastic location in San Francisco. And the best part? It's under $200 a night, including parking. After a night of rest, we're down to just 14 hours to go. Will we make it? Well, good morning. We got a good night's sleep, but before we take on day 2, we're fueling up at a place called Mel's Drive-In. And this place is actually famous for being in the movie American Graffiti. And it's right across from our hotel. This place is really cool. It's like you're stepping back into the 50s with the chrome bar stools and the jukeboxes. So Heather got the Denver omelet, which looks really good. Lucas got his kids' breakfast. I got a plate of bacon. Where's my food? Well made. Oh, it's stuffed with avocado and potatoes. That's hearty. All right, our total was $55 for 3 meals. You know, it's not, low prices, but you get a lot of food here. I am stuffed, we didn't even finish everything. All right, we had to stuff our food down as fast as we could because we're almost out of time because we got a sentencing appointment, but we're gonna get locked up. So let's get going. So we bought our tickets ahead of time, but if you don't, you can buy them here. So tickets for Heather and I was $95 and for Lucas it was $30. So it'll run you about $125 for a family of 3, 2 adults and a kid to go on this tour. Make sure you have your QR code handy. I don't suppose it helps that we're going on a Saturday. It's probably one of the busiest days that they even do these tours. But it's the only day we're here. So we have to try and get it all in because we are crunched for time. You're gonna wanna show up at least 30 to 60 minutes beforehand because they start boarding 30 minutes before your actual tour start time. The ferry ride to Alcatraz will take you 20 minutes each way, and you'll want to spend at least 2 to 3 hours on the island. So don't expect this tour to be a short excursion. So if you need a snack or something, they got coffee and a snack area. To get to Alcatraz, you'll take the Alcatraz City Cruises, the official ferry to the island. The ferry ride really gives you some awesome views. You got the skyline behind, Golden Gate up ahead, and this lonely fortress right in the middle. It's cold. Hey, Karen, Nate, I got a new appreciation for you for swimming these waters. Good on you. We have made it to Alcatraz. Going to prison, y'all. Don't lock me up, I'm gonna escape. I'll swim back. No, I won't, because this water's freezing.
So the group we're kind of standing in today, the amount of folks getting off this boat, much more than how many inmates we ever would have had on the island. We were federal penitentiary for about 29 years, from 1934 to 1963. Closed in 1963 because it was too expensive to operate. It will be about a 1/4 mile all the way up to the cell house, about 130 feet of elevation change.
So if you do have any issues with mobility, they do have a tram that can bring you up to the top and back to the bottom. We thought Alcatraz would be a quick stop. Turns out, once you step on the island, time just slips away from you. All right, Alcatraz, this prison island was once home to Al Capone and other infamous criminals. It is known for brutal conditions and escape attempts that no one ever survived, at least officially. So we're gonna hop into the cell house and get a tour of what the living conditions were like. So this audio tour is awesome for the cell house, and it's free. The voices that you're gonna hear are from prison guards themselves. We'll also get to hear from inmates. This is probably the highlight of Alcatraz. Yeah.
The green button to play.
So once we get up top.
Yes, on top press the green. Don't press any numbers, okay?
No numbers, just the green button. Let's go. I've been looking forward to this. Woo. Oh, my headphones are gonna fall.
Waiting on the bed for each new prisoner was a copy of the official rules and regulations.
Now, stepping into Alcatraz feels like entering another world. The audio tour is amazing and guides you through stories told by the actual inmates and guards. This is it, buddy. This is where they did all their games and exercises, and I would not want to be here, ever. This place is brutal. The wind is freezing. Oh, what a place to be. We made our way through the narrow cell blocks, even into solitary confinement. Small, pitch black cells where prisoners spent days in complete silence. As we walked through the prison, we tried to imagine what it would be like to be locked up there. No, thank you. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Whew. Glad they got bathrooms here. This is the cell they escaped from. One of them. There's two other ones. You also pass through the kitchen and dining hall, the only space where everyone, guards and prisoners alike, shared the same space every day. Okay, the cell house tour is absolutely fantastic. That is a tour you can't miss if you come to Alcatraz. This is the one thing that you have to do if you're gonna come to Alcatraz. It's amazing. If you do the cell house first, then as you come out and you walk past the entrance again, you can go up to the Alcatraz lighthouse. And high above it all is the island's lighthouse, the oldest operating lighthouse on the west coast. Okay, walking through those cold and narrow hallways and hearing the voices of the former guards and inmates, that was pretty crazy. As soon as I walked in there, I had this feeling, and it really just gives you the sense of isolation and just how crazy it was for those people that had to live that life. By the time we caught the return ferry, we had lost hours, and the city clock was running out. But now, we're going to escape the rock because we're starving. And lucky for us, just across the bay is Fisherman's Wharf, where they've got sourdough, chowder, and maybe even a sea lion or two to see. So let's go eat. Fisherman's Wharf is San Francisco's waterfront playground, full of street performers, sea air, and the smell of fresh sourdough drifting from every corner. Pier 39 is the heart of it all, where you'll find the famous sea lions basking in the sun and crowds lining up for the chowder in bread bowls. And just down the pier sits one of the city's most beloved landmarks, Boudin Bakery, home of San Francisco's original sourdough since 1849. All right, I got a spring chicken salad and a cheese pizza. It was $33. And I told you we were gonna be going someplace that the mother was over 150 years old. Well, that is here. They've been using the same mother ever since. And of course, no trip to San Francisco is complete without hopping on one of its iconic cable cars, the ride that defines the city. Next up, we made a quick stop at the Painted Ladies, these famous pastel Victorians that overlook Alamo Square. Built in the 1800s, they've stood through earthquakes and history, but most people recognize them from the opening scene of Full House. It's one of those classic San Francisco views that you just can't skip, even if you're just stopping by for a second. We couldn't wrap up our time in San Francisco without seeing the Golden Gate Bridge. It's one of those sights that never really feels real until you're standing in front of it. We made a quick stop by Fort Point first, tucked right beneath the Golden Gate Bridge, for a unique view of it. Then we squeezed in a short visit to Golden Gate Park, full of gardens, trails, and endless corners to explore. If you have more time, it's definitely worth slowing down for. We didn't have time, but you can actually walk across the bridge. It's about 1.5 miles each way. Between the wind, the fog, and the views of the bay in Alcatraz, it's something everyone should do at least once. And as the clock ticked down, we headed up to Battery Spencer for sunset. Watching the bridge light up while the city glows behind it was the perfect way to end 36 hours in San Francisco. From the lanterns of Chinatown to the cells of Alcatraz, and from the crookedest street in the world to the glow of the Golden Gate at sunset, we did it. Sure, we didn't see everything, but that's what makes this city so special. There's always something left waiting for next time. For now, we're calling this mission a success. San Francisco, you were unforgettable. So until next time, keep adventuring, keep exploring, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Hey, since you're here, why not subscribe to follow our future adventures? YouTube thinks you'll like these videos, so why not give them a shot?